Remember those career quizzes in high school? Pick your favorite animal. Now choose a color. They seem so simple, right? Just a few clicks or pencil marks, and voila, your future career was decided. But let's be honest, how many of us actually ended up in the careers those quizzes suggested? Boom! You're a dolphin trainer. Sounds exciting, doesn't it? The idea of spending your days with these intelligent, playful creatures. But wait. Except, maybe you get queasy on boats and dolphins seem a tad too friendly for your liking. Suddenly, that dream job doesn't seem so dreamy anymore. It's funny how a simple quiz can make such a complex decision seem so easy. Choosing a career can feel like navigating a maze blindfolded, with everyone from your Aunt Mildred to your dentist offering unsolicited advice. You should be a lawyer, says one. Have you considered engineering? Asks another. It's like everyone has an opinion on what you should do with your life except you. One minute you're dreaming of being a rock star, the next you're considering a career in accounting. No offense to accountants, you keep the world spinning. It's a whirlwind of possibilities, each one pulling you in a different direction. And let's not forget the pressure to choose something practical or stable. The pressure is on, the future seems blurry, and suddenly you're questioning every life choice that led you to this moment. Don't panic. Take a deep breath. It's okay to feel overwhelmed. This is a big decision, and it's normal to feel a bit lost. This is totally normal. Everyone goes through this at some point. Even the most successful people had moments of doubt and uncertainty. It's all part of the journey. Choosing a career is a big deal, but it doesn't have to be a recipe for a nervous breakdown. It's about finding a balance between what you love, what you're good at, and what the world needs. It's a process, and it's okay to take your time. Think of it this way. You wouldn't marry the first person you went on a date with, right? You take your time to get to know them, to see if you're compatible. The same goes for your career. It's a relationship that requires time and effort to build. If you did, congrats. You're a braver soul than I am. But for most of us, it's about exploring different options, learning from each experience, and gradually finding what fits best. Your career is a long-term commitment, so you want to make sure it's a good fit. It's not just about the paycheck or the title, it's about finding something that aligns with your values, your interests, and your skills. The good news is, finding the right career is totally doable. It might take some time and effort, but it's worth it. Think of it as an adventure, a journey of self-discovery. It's about understanding yourself, exploring your options, and taking the time to figure out what makes you tick. What are your passions? What are your strengths? What kind of work environment do you thrive in? These are all important questions to consider. So, buckle up, grab a snack, and let's embark on this hilarious journey of career discovery. It's going to be a wild ride, but with a little patience and a lot of curiosity, you'll find your way. And remember, it's okay to change your mind along the way. After all, it's your journey, and you get to decide the destination. Before you can conquer the world, or at least the job market, you need to know your superpowers. Think of yourself as a superhero in your own story. Every superhero has unique abilities that set them apart. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to discover what makes you extraordinary. What are you good at? What do you enjoy doing? What makes you want to jump out of bed in the morning, or at least not hit the snooze button 5 times? These questions might seem simple, but they hold the key to unlocking your potential. Think about the activities that make you lose track of time, the hobbies that bring you joy, and the tasks that you find yourself naturally excelling at. This is where some good old-fashioned self-reflection comes in. Take a moment to look inward and assess your strengths and weaknesses. It's not just about what you're good at, but also about what you love doing. Sometimes the things we are passionate about are the things we are best at, even if we don't realize it yet. Grab a notebook, a comfy chair, and your beverage of choice. Create a space where you can think without distractions. This is your time to explore your inner world. Write down your thoughts, no matter how random they may seem. Sometimes the most profound insights come from the most unexpected places. It's time to delve into the depths of your interests, skills, and values. Think of this as a treasure hunt, where the prize is a deeper understanding of yourself. What activities make you feel alive? What skills do you possess that others often compliment you on? What values guide your decisions and actions? Start by brainstorming a list of things you enjoy doing, even if they seem silly or insignificant. No judgment here. Whether it's knitting, coding, playing video games, or organizing events, every interest is a clue to your unique makeup. Write them all down and see if you can spot any patterns or themes. Do you love tinkering with gadgets? Maybe you find joy in taking things apart and figuring out how they work. This could point to a talent for engineering or a knack for problem solving. Don't underestimate the power of these seemingly small interests. They can lead to big opportunities. Maybe you have a knack for writing witty captions for your cat's Instagram account. Come on, admit it, we all have our guilty pleasures. Think about your strengths. Are you good at making people laugh? Do you have a way with words? These skills are valuable and can be applied in various professional contexts, from marketing to content creation. Are you a natural leader? A creative problem solver? Leadership and creativity are highly sought-after skills in the workplace. If you find yourself naturally taking charge in group settings or coming up with innovative solutions to problems, these are strengths you should definitely highlight. Do you have the patience of a saint and the ability to explain complex concepts in a way that even your grandma can understand? Teaching and mentoring are invaluable skills. If you have a talent for breaking down complicated ideas into simple, understandable terms, this is a strength that can open many doors for you. These are all valuable assets in the workplace. Now let's talk values. Your values are the principles that guide your decisions and actions. They are the foundation upon which you build your career and life. Understanding your values will help you find a job that not only pays the bills but also brings you fulfillment. What's important to you in a job? Is it the opportunity to make a difference, the chance to work with a supportive team, or the ability to balance work and personal life? Identifying your values will help you narrow down your options and find a career that aligns with your priorities. Do you crave work-life balance? In today's fast-paced world, finding a job that allows you to maintain a healthy balance between work and personal life is crucial. Consider how much time you want to dedicate to your career and how much you want to reserve for family, friends, and hobbies. Are you passionate about making a difference in the world? If contributing to a greater cause is important to you, look for careers that align with your values. Whether it's working for a nonprofit, engaging in environmental conservation, or advocating for social justice, there are many ways to make a positive impact. Do you need constant stimulation and new challenges? If you thrive in dynamic environments and enjoy tackling new problems, seek out careers that offer variety and opportunities for growth. This could be in fields like technology, consulting, or entrepreneurship. Identifying your values will help you narrow down your options and find a career that aligns with your priorities. Remember, knowing yourself is the first step to finding a fulfilling career. Take the time to explore your interests, skills, and values. Your future self will thank you. Let's be real, money isn't everything, but it does pay the bills. It's the fuel that keeps the engine of our daily lives running smoothly. From the rent or mortgage payments to the utility bills, groceries, and even those little indulgences that make life enjoyable, money plays a crucial role. It's not just about surviving, it's about having the means to thrive and enjoy the fruits of your labor. And let's be honest, those avocado toast cravings aren't going to fund themselves. Whether it's a morning coffee from your favorite cafe or a weekend brunch with friends, these small pleasures add up. They are part of what makes life rich and fulfilling. So, while money might not buy happiness, it certainly helps in creating moments that bring joy and satisfaction. While following your passion is important, it's also wise to consider the practical side of things. Passion can drive you to excel and find meaning in your work, but without a sustainable income, it can also lead to stress and burnout. It's about finding that sweet spot where your interests and financial needs intersect. This balance ensures that you can pursue what you love without compromising your financial stability. Research different career paths and their earning potential. Take the time to explore various industries and roles to understand what they offer in terms of salary and growth opportunities. This research can help you make informed decisions about your career trajectory and ensure that you are not only passionate about your work, but also adequately compensated for it. Websites like Glassdoor and Salary.com can give you a general idea of what to expect in your field of interest. These platforms provide valuable insights into average salaries, benefits, and even company reviews. They can be a great starting point for understanding the financial landscape of your chosen career and setting realistic salary expectations. Remember, salary ranges can vary depending on factors like location, experience, and industry. For instance, a software engineer in San Francisco might earn significantly more than one in a smaller city due to the cost of living and demand for tech talent. Similarly, entry-level positions will have different pay scales compared to senior roles. Understanding these nuances can help you navigate your career path more effectively. It's all about finding a balance between doing what you love and making sure you can afford to, well, live. This balance is crucial for long-term happiness and fulfillment. It's not just about the paycheck, it's about creating a life that you enjoy and are proud of. Striking this balance can lead to a more sustainable and rewarding career. Besides, wouldn't it be nice to pursue your passion without having to worry about ramen noodle dinners every night? Financial stability allows you to enjoy better quality food, experiences, and overall lifestyle. It gives you the freedom to make choices that enhance your well-being and happiness, rather than constantly worrying about making ends meet. Remember, a higher salary doesn't always equal happiness. Sometimes the trade-offs for a bigger paycheck, such as longer hours, higher stress, or less time with loved ones, aren't worth it. It's essential to consider what truly matters to you and what you are willing to compromise on. Job satisfaction and personal fulfillment often come from factors beyond just the salary. Some people prioritize job satisfaction and work-life balance over a hefty paycheck, and that's perfectly okay. Everyone has different values and priorities, and it's important to honor yours. Whether it's spending time with family, pursuing hobbies, or simply having the time to relax and recharge, these aspects of life are just as important as your career. The key is to find a career that aligns with your personal definition of success. Success is subjective and varies from person to person. For some, it might mean climbing the corporate ladder, while for others, it could be about making a difference in their community or having the flexibility to travel. Whatever your definition, aim for a career that fulfills your aspirations and brings you joy. Hold on tight because we're about to venture into the wacky and wonderful world of unusual careers. Did you know that there are people out there who get paid to be professional cuddlers, pet food tasters, and even Netflix taggers? While these careers may seem unconventional, okay, maybe a little bizarre, they prove that there are endless possibilities out there. Don't be afraid to think outside the box and explore careers you may have never even heard of. The internet is your oyster. Spend some time browsing online job boards, reading industry blogs, and checking out career websites. You might be surprised at the unique and interesting opportunities that exist. Remember, just because a career is unusual doesn't mean it's not a legitimate or fulfilling path. Sometimes the most unexpected careers can lead to the most rewarding experiences.